We're Gamers United, where we're gonna play games. You know we're gonna have fun. Plus, we share our gameplay. Yeah. Gamers United. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final episode. Not the final video, but we'll play as much as we can in episode 5 that we can in about an hour or so. Then we're going to eat lunch.
Out of time.
That'll be time. So last episode, Doc was helping Edna, I guess.
Yeah, he starts seeing her as a victim, and
Yeah.
we're all like, we don't want him to be friends with Edna because she's blah blah blah, because we saw the future. And then he's like, but she's sad.
Mm-hmm.
So who knows what's gonna happen in this episode. We're in the lab.
Here's the Peabody Farm apples. Oh, the damn bacteria. Remember that minigame? Oh my gosh.
Why is it showing us the lab this time?
Probably because that's where we're at. And he sleeps. That's how he sleeps.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Hello?
Marty, you're awake. Good.
Doc. Emmett, where are you?
I'm down at the expo. I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Okay.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back at the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Keep it going.
Yeah, is that good?
Good. It's fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn.
What?
It's Edna.
But,
I don't know if that was a callback
okay,
from
Emmett, one
the
static
first one.
accumulator coming up.
When he's waiting for Marty, he's like, damn. So this is interesting. I just played Jurassic Park the game, and it was like intense, and this game is like a lot more laid back.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Well, he almost got killed.
Ow!
Jeez, Doc.
And he almost
Watch out, you
docked
almost
his
ran me
head.
over.
Sorry about that, Martin. This vehicle is sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night,
I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
You're not fine. You're just saying it.
So, how are the time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today. So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push. And some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc,
It was science.
you can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
You want a kiss?
Another path? What other path?
I don't know. Architecture, automobile repair, taxidermy. Maybe I'll even pursue a life in law like my father always wanted. As long as Emmett steers clear of science, Edna and I will be free to be happy together.
You can't want Emmett back with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazier ambitions.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure. Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No! Ah!
Oops.
What the hell? Where'd it go?
Where'd Doc go?
Oh, come on. Yeah, little static
Trixie's
thingy.
not there for once. Oh, that's right, she did her thing.
I can't reach it. Gotcha!
Bye!
It's got you. Are you okay?
Do you need to talk about it?
Do you need a Band-Aid? Do you need a Band-Aid on your heart?
I never understood that term Band-Aid. It's like a band's gonna aid you, but like, is it? That's not a band. I guess it's a band this way. I don't know.
You're adorable. I don't know. There's some things out there that I don't get.
Enchantment Under the Sea, or Enlightenment Under the Sea.
The future is coming today. There's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If you care to dream and dare to dream, your dreams can all come true. There's a world of wondrous wonder on display. Because the future is coming today.
Or more algae cakes.
Not bad, eh? Not bad at all, but after you fired her, I found a loophole. What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know.
Alright.
Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future
Probably Emmett
is
told him.
coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
Or tomorrow.
Let's see, I guess Emmett's up there, right?
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Crockett.
What's going on here?
Well, Miss Strickland here seems to think,
You should step aside and let the officer do his duty, now.
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me. It was you who manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
It was my plan to get him back to inventing what he should be inventing. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
how do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Sonny Crockett really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Sonny?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov,
Thanks a lot, Doc.
an anarchist, a foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo.
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Very good. And now, arrest this subversive.
Come here. Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose. But she's been getting some clout in town, ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
And my future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads her column religiously. Well, if I don't do what she says, she's gonna start a campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
Not unless you've got some dirt on Edna. Something that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
Now we gotta go find
Well,
dirt and put on
I'll
Edna.
dig something up.
You do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better, where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go? This radical subversive? Just like that?
We're gonna go
Okay,
put some dirt
so
on you.
I gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna.
Greetings!
Hi, Trixie.
That's Techne to you, kiddo.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now what can I do you for?
Edna Strickland is trying to get Emmett's booth shut down.
That dame don't know how to mind her own business, does she?
Is there anything you can do to get Emmett's booth open again?
I wish there was, but I'm just a muse. All we can do is inspire people.
Inspire me.
Okay, you're a muse. Can you inspire me an idea?
I'll try. Well?
Maybe it doesn't take effect right away.
Because all you did was this.
Emmett's demonstration has hit a snag or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry, I don't set the roster, and they won't let me change it. I can drag my feet a little, but if your friend's not ready to go on pretty soon, we might have to skip his act. Demonstration.
You can't.
Hey, it's just a science demo. It ain't a matter of life and death.
Oh, it is.
You seen Emmett around? I'm kind of worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah, he wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah, uncle or something?
Or something. Already told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did? But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us. He couldn't resist telling such a good story.
Yeah?
Still, I'd like to hear it again, from your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
Oh, wow.
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea. You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Duteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
How much are tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, you're kind of like family now, you know?
Aw.
Thanks.
Got the whole roll of tickets.
Thanks.
Happy to help.
Ooh. I think that's something with this plant.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant, but it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
That's clever.
Can I just take it?
Hey, don't walk off with the recording plant. It's the only one I got.
I can't just randomly put stuff in my my suit.
No.
Oh, hello, Smirnoff. Now, there was something else I wanted to say. What was it? Oh, yes.
I'm out here.
Enlightenment awaits you. Out the...
Oh my gosh, there's
Here's
all
my
that
ticket.
Schwarzenegger.
Give me a ride in that thing.
Thank you, monsieur. I hope you will find your foot to the bottom of the sea Best of luck.
Are you in
Am I? I guess?
it? He keeps going up. Oh, there you are.
Well,
Heavy.
Monsieur has a way with words. Enlightenment awaits you.
Oh, did you hear that from Zelda?
Oh, is she on?
No, she went. She made people sound.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is
Look, the
just
flowers are there.
always
Ah.
much in the way.
Switcheroo?
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
Yeah.
I like that though. You can't take the plant with the microphone.
In the house of the future,
Ah, Back to the Future too.
baskets will be replenished daily by fleets of fruit-bearing helicopters.
Alright.
It's wax.
Okay, so what's the green button do?
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4385.
Ground Elizabeth.
Hey, Hampton. How's it hanging? This is Marty, Emmett's friend. Is he there?
Not at the moment. I'm afraid he's off on one of his little adventures.
Adventures.
Thanks. Bye.
Farewell.
Conversation terminated.
Greetings again, mortals! This is Techne, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
Blue button.
Blue button.
In the mood for fun, the house of the future comes equipped with a modern home entertainment center.
Chinese checkers and everything.
Welcome to the phone booth of the future, made with Atlas glass. Atlas, unbreakable and soundproof. Our phone is hands-free, so you can enjoy a sandwich or a
4253,
cigarette while
okay.
chatting with friends in perfect privacy. Would you like to place a call?
Yes, I'd like to talk to...
Unfortunately, this phone booth only accepts incoming calls.
Alright. Thanks. Yep. Look at the number. Remember the number.
Phone numbers were so weird back
Now you get boy flowers.
What?
What? Stop it.
then. Stop it.
Stop it.
Okay, call me a snoop.
I think I have an idea.
Snoop. Called to a Snoop.
So if there's a way I can call Edna and say that I'm older Doc, maybe she'll talk to me about her secret.
Welcome
Maybe?
to the world of tomorrow,
Maybe.
I don't know.
where a man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
Blue button.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Techni News of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
This is Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to you.
Mr. Sagan, I didn't expect to hear from you again till after the expo.
You didn't?
Yes, wasn't that part of our plan?
Yes, our plan. How about that plan? Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail. That was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come galumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away, and I never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
She's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl, is somebody with you?
Oh, it's just you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous action it was, too. The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames.
Pretty?
Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very revealing. Hang up.
What?
It was really revealing.
It was always a
Hang
loop.
up.
I hope that confession's good enough for Parker.
Very revealing. Hang up. Okay.
Next up on our roster, a man who saw the possibilities in pond scum. Welcome, Ernest Philpott.
Philpott?
Lake School. I'm gonna put this back in my armpit now.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Revealing. Hang up.
I love that.
Well, speak.
Hey, Danny.
Speak.
Do you mind, comrade? We're busy trying to protect the expo from the likes of you.
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
Listen.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recorder.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
You know, one of these days I should really stop falling for that.
Hey, does this mean that the barricades can come down from Emmett's booth?
Let's take that as a yes. Emmett's gotta be around here somewhere.
Thank you, Ernest. Do be sure to drop by his booth and sample an algae cake. I have, and it was very interesting. I will be back later to
Interesting, you say?
exhibitors.
Next time,
See you
Gadget.
soon.
Next time. Alright. Don't worry, I don't have a time limit. It just automatically goes. Do I?
Do you?
It's, okay, the stand's gone, so...
Emmett's gonna fly his electrokinetic levitator, and he's gonna do it today.
Not tomorrow.
Excuse me, Mr.
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
Okay.
I'm looking for a friend of mine, Emmett Brown. Tall young guy, reddish-brown hair.
Distracted look.
That's him. Any idea where he went?
He just passed by here with an older gentleman. I think they were headed into the House of Glass.
Great, thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna do a save here, because I think I remember there was a glitch with the House of Glass, but just in case.
At least they didn't go to the House of Cards.
Yep.
Nah.
Hey, Emmett, come out of there. Don't listen to him. Perfect.
I think this is part of like a little
Welcome to the
puzzle.
Atlas House of Glass, the future of domestic life.
Okay, Emmett, let's get you out of here. Emmett! Emmett, don't listen to him. He's crazy.
I'm still not sure about this business proposal, Mr. Sagan.
Let me explain it again.
Atlas Glass, unbreakable and soundproof.
Let me explain it again.
Soundproof
Atlas Glass!
Great.
Our living space can be configured to meet the needs of any family. Need a private study? Simply slide the walls in, or slide them out again to create a spacious banquet hall.
It's like, honey, I'm going to the kitchen now. Move the wall. Kids, have you seen your father? He moved a wall like 5 minutes ago. We don't know where he went. Thoughts in this place. Also, what if you're taking a shower? It's glass. People didn't watch you take a shower. What was that? That look was so evil.
No.
Oh my gosh, he killed himself.
He can't kill himself.
Handle. We always thought Doc was the good guy.
Okay, so I have to move the red thing somehow. Oh, the red handle's over there. Handle?
Handle?
I can see that walk through this. Click handle, and then handle, and handle, and handle, and handle.
I could see someone living in this house. I missed work today because I kept getting lost. I couldn't get out the door. Oh.
That was... I thought that was a little more complex than it
Yeah,
was.
That was kind of
Why don't you take him now, Doc?
The next exhibitor on our list is Officer
No
Danny
backups.
Parker of the Hill Valley Police Force. Officer Parker is going to demonstrate a few of the many marvelous tools that our boys in blue will soon have at their disposal. The criminal element has truly met his match today. Officer Parker? It seems our next exhibitor is unavoidably detained. but I'm sure his presentation would have been both enlightening and exciting. How about a round of applause just for the heck of it?
And now where's Doc? And Doc.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a tall, thin, older gentleman. He might have been with a tall, thin, younger gentleman.
I know just who you're talking about.
Yep.
I just left about a minute ago. If you hurry, you might catch them.
It's like you're not fooling me.
I know you're in there, Doc.
Doc? Yes, I am a doctor of marine biology, but I fail to understand what you're...
Quit fooling around, Doc. What have you done with
Stop! Help! I'm being attacked!
Sonny! What are you doing? You can't assault the exhibitors.
I'm wrestling! Leave me
You don't
alone!
understand. He's kidnapped Emmett.
The boy's obviously confused.
I'll
Confused?
say he is.
You want I should toss him out on his ear?
That won't be necessary. Do you know who that is? That's Jacques Duteau of the Oceanic Institute.
No, it's not. It's...
Please keep it down. The Expo went through a lot of trouble and expense to secure Professor Duteau. We can't afford to antagonize him.
But
if you've got a complaint against him, we can straighten it out after the show. But if you make another scene like that, I'm afraid I'm going to have you expelled from the hall.
Are you a principal?
I guess.
Am I a student?
Well, it is a high school.
Professor Duteau, huh?
At your service.
Where'd you stash Emmett? In the diving bell?
It's called a bathysphere.
Aha! So Emmett is in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think I'm gonna take a closer look at that bathysphere.
Not without a ticket, I'm afraid, sir.
Hey! Is this guy trying to bum a free ride?
No.
See that you don't.
I have a whole roll of
To be on the
tickets.
right side of the law.
Is he out of tickets already?
You're not gonna get away with this, you know.
As they say in my country, que sera, sera.
Doc. It just says Doc on it.
Here's my ticket. I want to see inside that bathysphere.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? I've got a ticket. You have to honor my ticket.
It's the wrong kind of ticket. Sorry.
Oh, give me a break.
Where is it?
Nah.
Nah.
Hey, Artie.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The expo? Sure, but I was wondering. This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure. That's a P ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out. Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I'm only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I will raise the bathysphere.
Will you? Will you, Doc?
Mon Dieu! What is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I am afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps if you come back later. Come down, please. Step back! You're clipping the hose.
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techne, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techne, at our information desk.
I like how there's a finger.
It's an old
Now,
one.
this.
Hey! I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you! You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Cousteau, aka Carl Sagan, aka...
No!
Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you! I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right?
I've already done this stuff. Like...
You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Cousteau, aka Carl Sagan, aka...
No!
You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
Step off!
Can't you see he's messing with us? There's nothing wrong with those gears. Monsieur Dutot is doing his best to fix the exhibit. Hovering over him like that doesn't help the situation any.
Step off!
I am doing that.
Hold!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc. Hey! You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you. Hey!
Hey!
You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
I command you uncrank that hole! Balls!
Not from here, he's too far away.
Phew, that's better. Mercy.
Why?
Step back! You're crippling the hose!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
You said all this stuff
Oh,
before.
sorry.
Maybe because you tried to do something with the newspaper?
Oh no, I talked to him and stuff and did.
Oh, I know, I'm just saying. That's why you went back, I guess.
I don't think so.
Step off the hose!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
Phew, that's better.
Why does he keep getting off the hose?
Well, I keep moving away from the thing, but
So
it
sorry for it.
it doesn't do anything different, so I can't raise the conversation anymore.
It says step on the hose.
I think I'll climb the ladder and just hang out until you get it fixed.
Suit yourself. You may be in for a long wait. Step back! You're crippling the hose!
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
So I said everything I can to him, but
Hey! I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right? Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you! You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Cousteau, aka Carl Sagan, aka...
No!
You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
Step off the holes!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
Phew, that's better. Mercy.
That's like you're dying and yet you're still being stubborn.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
It's weird.
And I've done all this stuff. Step on the...
Air hose.
Okay.
How about an algae cake?
Sure thing, mister.
Wait a minute. You're the guy that makes the algae cakes? But I thought you couldn't stand them.
Hey! You're the guy that tried to pick up on my Eunice!
Ah, for the love of...
No algae cakes for you, Buster!
Oh, was she?
Hey, Artie. That's Carl Sagan in the deep-sea diving suit, and he's holding Emmett captive in the bathysphere.
You're making a pretty serious allegation, mister. I'll have to look into it. Right after the show.
After the show, why?
See you around.
Do I talk to her, I guess? That's the only option I can think of.
Hiya, folks.
Hi, Trixie.
Now, what can I do you for?
See that bathysphere? Emmett's inside that bathysphere.
That's nice.
Nice? He's a captive.
Of Jacques Duteau?
Of Carl Sagan.
I think I've got what you need. The Hill Valley Expo may prove overwhelming to those of a delicate disposition. If you are feeling confused or disoriented, try these simple steps. 1. Put your head between your knees.
Never mind. Thanks anyway. I don't think Edna's gonna be an obstacle anymore.
So she was the speakeasy arsonist after all! Kid was right! I wonder if he was also right about whiskey being good for the vocal cords.
I don't think so. Thanks.
Does the clock thing have anything to
I
do with
think
it?
I'll climb the ladder and just hang out until you get it fixed.
Suit yourself. You may be in for a long way.
There's a clock downstairs, but I don't know if it...
Well, the thing next to this one. It had an arrow to be able to look at it.
So sorry for the inconvenience.
You didn't do anything, buddy.
He's not doing anything. Yeah, that thingy. Oh.
I think that's supposed to be a clock.
Oh, okay. That was fun. Sorry, I wasted 5 seconds of your life.
I ought to just go raise the bathysphere myself.
I don't think so.
Has Punk given you trouble, Mr. Duteau?
Duteau?
So, you get that bathysphere working?
Alas, the gears are still frozen.
I'll forget you.
I think I'll climb the ladder and just hang out until you get it fixed.
Suit yourself. You may be in for a long way.
Where is the bathysphere ever been lifted?
Step back! You're clipping the hose.
I like how they make
What
the
does it
music so
matter if
dramatic.
there's nobody in the bathysphere?
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Step off the hose.
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
Oh, I can step off it.
That's better. Mercy.
So where do you put the other guy?
He's in the bathysphere.
Oh, with Emmett.
Step back! You're
What other
clipping
guy?
the hose.
The French dude.
Oh.
What does it matter if there's
He must have,
nobody
like-
in the bathysphere?
It's
Sent him somewhere so he could steal his suit.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to go find him and prove that it is Doc and not the French dude.
off the horns.
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
Might just be waiting out the
I
clock.
command you uncrimp that horns.
I demand you let Emmett out of that bathysphere.
I don't know what you're talking about. Step off the horns.
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it.
Then neither will I.
There we go.
Yay!
So the lords, the years, and they have become
You just had to hold it long enough.
That makes sense.
There, see? It was just a malfunction after all.
Let's get you out of there.
Emmett Brown? Then it was true. Hey, you.
Where's the French
Hey,
guy?
you just took that guy's wallet. I think he took his wallet.
Remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Now, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there. Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard. What did he say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush, I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go? Do you know?
Carl Sagan? He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
Oh, I know how that is.
Greetings and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techne, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who is hard at work building a better tomorrow.
I think that's me. I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great.
It was in my arm.
Let's get up there.
I'd put anything in the suit.
And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today?
That ought to do it. Are the block bearings all in the raised position?
Block bearings. Raised position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go. Wish me luck.
I don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown!
Attention, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific demonstration of one Emmett Lathrop Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity.
Finally meet his father.
I declare him to be in contempt of me,
Figures.
his father.
His father!
Where is he? Hand him over this instant! The longer you hold out, you don't think you can shelter him.
Maybe Emmett would come out from wherever it is he's hiding if you tried the reasonable approach.
This is the reasonable approach.
Don't antagonize him.
Well, if you're not going to say anything...
So he is up there with you.
Thanks a lot.
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
No.
No!
Just do your
I
project,
want to
Emmett.
speak to my son.
Emmett's not ready to talk to you directly.
Oh, God. I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so, yeah. If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always threshing.
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
No.
Yeah?
No!
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere. Fear!
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
I'll just do your project.
So, what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a few centuries, the process of petrification will set in, and that'll be that.
Okay, that is a plan. Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself. He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
So, is your client prepared to make a statement?
Client?
I like this
He
game.
says it's no
They
use
barely
talking to you.
open their mouths.
You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
You dare to disobey a direct...
I'm not talking to him. There's no point.
You heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well...
At least give it a shot.
Father?
Son?
You've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You don't know what it's like to be young. You don't know what it's like to have dreams, to have ambitions so great and so powerful that they got a life of their own. And it's all you can do to hang on for dear life while they gallop on where they must. This is America, Pop. And in America, a person doesn't have to do what his father did. Isn't that why you came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you happy?
Like he yelled.
Emmett?
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
Deep down, he's just worried about you hurting yourself.
No amount of physical pain could equal the pain he's already inflicted to my spirit.
Okay, so he's got a strong personality.
Strong personality. Lord save us from strong fathers. Why couldn't I have been born to a nice, wimpy milquetoast?
Yeah, well, that's no picnic either. The important thing is, fathers can change.
Says you.
I don't know. I think you two are on the verge of a breakthrough. Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
See, Your Honor, it's just that this demo is so important to Emmett.
A childish kerfuffle. He'll forget all about it in 2 weeks' time.
That's what I'm afraid of. Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake. Those are traits that lead to trouble. He gets them from his mother.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now. Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Should I say yes or no?
Yes.
Sure. Sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, and maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it no more mistakes.
Father.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances? Try moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language. There's only $2 to your name.
You?
You bet your socks, me! And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Ah. See what you're doing?
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation. He came around a bit.
Really?
But by then, it was too late to. Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Emmett? He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... Just skip it.
Who?
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad...
No, next subject.
Emmett, stop being a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
May I come up?
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Oh.
You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
There.
Did he crash? Did he die? Is he dead?
Hey, stop! Get back here!
Oh, Agnes got the car.
Yep.
You okay?
I thought I could change her. Things could be different.
Forget about it. Come on, we gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any closer.
Ah.
Go away!
I like how he's laying perfectly.
Oh my god, Doc! Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium, iridium, titanium, ruthenium.
I'll get help.
Newspaper.
What? You mean... I'm gonna get you to a hospital, Doc. You're gonna be okay.
Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go. Doc, come back. Doc?
Oh, look, the hair.
Yeah.
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Damn it. Is it over already?
Oh, it's over all right. You missed a very wild party. I'm afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years. And if I were you, I wouldn't go back in either. At least not until all the broken glass is swept up. Oh, what was I thinking?
That glass was...
Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size can play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. We need a much more advanced control system. I wonder if we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force. One might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. For great Scott, that's it!
And you're not discouraged?
Discouraged? By what? You mean what happened in there? Oh, that was a learning experience. The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge. Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and...
He looks pissed off.
I'm sorry. Is something wrong?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
Yeah.
The future mayor of Hill Valley.
Strange. But how?
Don't worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. But there's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask
What's
any...
this? Come on, let me see. I deserve an explanation.
Okay, here goes.
What's that?
An explanation. But you've got to promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Just promise.
Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can't understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise.
And he looks at it. Oh.
Wait. I will see you again, right?
Guarantee it. Hey, it worked.
He's back.
Do you go to Hawaii? What's going on with that?
He's back to his normal self.
So, you were the same Marty. Funny how memory can play tricks on a person. I remembered you being much taller.
Oh.
How was the ceremony?
Long. You've got a theatrical way of sending messages.
Only way I could do it without messing up your timeline.
Very clever. But what are you doing in 1931?
came to rescue you.
Teenage me?
No, you. But then teenage you got mixed up in it. See, you were in jail and...
Never mind, it's better I don't know. Let's just get back to 1986. That is, unless your presence has caused any other time anomalies.
Me? Nah, no. Well, I'm still a little confused about my... Where is he? Where's that no good son of mine? He's not worthy of the McFly name. You see my Artie anywhere? Artie McFly? That's the one. Just got a call from Melvin at the city records office. He tells me the dad-blamed fool's gone and got himself hitched to a Canadian floozy. Can you believe it? Hitched? Married. I swear, that boy's gonna put his pop on the movie.
That's Michael J. Fox.
So that's how she got her job back. Ah, he's married the wrong grandma. I mean, Trixie's not my grandma. And if she's not my grandma, I'm not me. Wait, that was Great-Grandpa Willie. I met him when he was a baby. He peed on me.
Back to the Future 3.
Holy crap,
It's a baby.
I'm gonna disappear again.
Calm down, Marty. You seem reasonably solid right now. Whatever the problem is, I'm sure we can undo it with the help of
Car!
Oh, great.
How the hell did she get back here?
She?
You? You're not Edna. What's going on here? Is this some plot to put me in the nut house?
No, it's all very simple, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Tell me, did I or did I not just chase Edna Strickland off in this car?
Not this exact car, but a car just like it.
A car with a nasty habit of disappearing into thin air?
Well...
Wait, Edna Strickland just disappeared in the DeLorean?
If that's what you call it. It made a loud noise, and then wham! Nothing!
Great Scott! Marty, do you have any notion what date she might have jumped to?
None at all, Doc. See, that DeLorean's time circuits are out of whack. They could jump to any date at all.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Let's just hope she jumped into the future. The far future. If she's jumped into the past...
You think she might mess up the time stream? Wait a minute. This is Edna. Of course she would mess up the time stream.
Guys, you mind telling me what the hell you're...
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Yep.
Oh my.
Road here.
Oh. Where are the dinosaurs?
Doc? Did we just leave Hill Valley?
No, I believe Hill Valley just left us.
How?
Something must have happened to it. A long time ago.
Hello again.
Well, now you two look mighty lost. Hey, what on earth is that thing?
Oh, it's an experimental vehicle. Pay it no mind.
Look, maybe you can help us. Did your son just marry a Canadian saloon singer named Trixie? Artie? Pshaw, that boy ain't got nerve to ask a girl to the church social. You acquainted with him? Only slightly.
Oh, we're just passing through. We hope.
Tell us. Where exactly are we? We're a little lost. Furthest point of my rounds, that's where you are. About 25 miles outside of Hayesville. Take a wrong turn, did you?
In a matter of speaking.
Tell us.
Tell us.
We're looking for Hill Valley. Well, which is it, a hill or a valley? No, it's a town. It's a town called Hill Valley. Hill Valley, a town? Say, I think I once heard there was a town here a long time ago. Don't know much about it, though.
Just as I suspected.
When did Hill Valley go away? Oh, heck, I don't know. That was all before I was born.
Then whatever it was must have happened at least 45 years ago.
Nobody much cares to settle around here nowadays. My dad tried to buy a farm in this area years ago, but he got run off by a scary Mary. Scary Mary?
Well, that's what we all call her. Lives a couple miles from here. I make a monthly drop at her place. She's a fiend for news. Takes all the papers in the county, never throws one away. Say, if there's anybody who can tell you what happened to Hill Valley, it's her.
Can you direct us to her?
It's imperative that we talk to her.
Sorry, fellas, but I'm pretty sure she won't talk to you.
I think she'll talk to me. I'm pretty good with women.
The thing of it is, guys, Mary's older than dirt, but she's also a little tetched, if you catch my drift. She doesn't like strangers.
I'm sure we can handle her.
We'll be very polite. Please, you gotta see her.
Well, okay, if you insist. Take a right turn just after the bridge, then follow the wheel ruts till they come to an end. You'll have to go the last quarter mile on foot. Good luck, and don't say I didn't warn you. I got a notion I'll be kicking myself for sending you up there.
Let's go.
Can I drive?
Wait for it to be like a pause area so I can just save it. And
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
We're about to end the video.
But I'm scared because of Scary Mary.
Scary Mary.
I'm done. Oh gosh.
Mary Pickford.
Oh, so don't worry. The theme music.
Bang, bang.
Stop. Go away.
Alright.
She in there with like 50 cats. Big stack of newspaper.
I don't really remember. But, we'll find out next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Be careful of the time stream. And take care.
No!
Bye, guys.
Bye.
No! Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for watching this video. Both me and Chelsea greatly appreciate it. If you want to subscribe to this channel, see more content, that's cool. If not, that's cool as well. I'm a gamer who likes to play games, talk games, love games, breathe games, all that fun jazz. But everyone out there, have a wonderful night. Take care. And game on, gamers. Bye. Bye.